All right, so we're here with Automobilista 2, brand new title I've never used before, and we're using the RTX 5090 and the i9 14900. When I was doing the other comparisons with like iRacing, Le Mans Ultimate, Assetto Corsa Evo, I had people commenting saying you should try Automobilista 2. It's a title from 2020 that I've never played before, but the way that we have it set up right now is maxed graphics. I will tell you that I'm a little underwhelmed on setup. It's actually not meant for an ultra-wide monitor. At least they don't have that so far. So you get some distortion on the sides. You can't quite tell in that recording because it's 16:9 in the middle. And this is actually two 4K monitors. So it's 8K width in pixels, 4K height in pixels. And some people have been using like reshade to like bend the image, but then it messes up the HUD and everything. I find that, you know, very clunky and not proper. And then I've had some pedal issues. So even though the Simucube 2 Pro and the passive Simucube have been recognized out of the gate, it was, you had to like go to custom in order to get it to work. And then like every time before I drive, I have to calibrate the pedals. Otherwise the sensitivity is like way off. And then you have to turn the sensitivity down to 0. So I don't know what's going on. It's very interesting. And I'll tell you what, before I get started, I'll even do that really quick. I'll show you guys. So there's a couple things. So calibrate pedals every single time. I have to go in here and basically go to 100 on both of them. And then what was the other one? Configuration. Make sure that's at 0. So we'll just redo it. And leave and brake at 50 should be fine. It's really weird. I don't understand. You guys let me know. But let's go ahead and go out there. We'll talk on the way. Got about 10 laps with the AI set at like 85. That way we kind of stay in the middle and see what it's like. So make sure that throttle's good. So it is. So the throttle's good. All right. I have not played this at all. I did set it in the afternoon, like late afternoon. That way, you know, we'll actually have some heavy shadowing with sun setting and things like that, reflections. I just want to kind of make sure I don't crash out of the gate here. Stay in the pack. I will say the force feedback worked fine right out of the gate. I was impressed. And it has a lot of FX. I don't know if I would leave them on or not, but they're pretty cool. You know, it kind of pulls you into the curbs a little bit more than I would notice from some other titles, which I like. I have the volume turned down on my headset, so it's a little different. It's almost like the throttle was so sensitive before. It's funny now driving it like this, the proper way. I like the fire that comes out of the exhaust. It's kind of a cool effect. When one of these guys hopefully goes off the track, you'll see like dirt fly up. There's just a lot of detail. Like in 4K, it's really cool. I don't know if it feels more gamey to me or more real life. I haven't played it enough. I mean, so far it's definitely pretty cool. I'm also not used to this track. I mean, I've ran it before, but not enough. See if I can. There's that sun I wanted to show. That's pretty cool. I mean, that's impressive lighting in my opinion. All the crowds, what are we getting? 155 maxed out. See if I can get a little more aggressive now. I really like the force feedback feel. And remember, you have full 3D grass and everything too. Pay attention to that. Oh, I'm running over some 3D grass. Little outside line here. And the force feedback is, I don't know, just the way it feels. I don't know if it has a different frequency. It's really precise on the Simucube 2 Pro. I just gotta get used to this car and everything. The title is just, you know, different than others. Let's see if we can sneak our nose in there, what happens. I did turn down, just so you guys know, the head movement and stuff. It's just, there's a couple clicks. I do like a little movement no matter what the simulator is, but like on this one I turned it down pretty low. I do have the hands and the steering wheel on too. I think you can turn those off, but I figured it'd be cool to kind of show it. I just got to get more aggressive on this track. I was trying to stick my nose in there. I think I have the AI set to, I think it was 86 or something, 87. I didn't want to make it too much, but I want to make it enough to where we're not putzing around. I love how the lighting's causing all the shadowing and everything right now, though. Yeah, he was pretty slow in that corner. See if I can get around him. Yeah, I don't know if I've seen much of the fire effect. I mean, iRacing has a little bit, but this is like aggressive flames coming out from the exhaust. It's pretty cool. That's a pretty clean pass. I just love those sun rays, like God rays coming down. Heard a lot of people call them that. You almost have to kind of double apex that thing, and I'm not doing it the best. Getting used to it a little bit now. It feels different to me than I'm used to. Just kind of almost like the tire model. I'd say I like the sound of the Merc V8. It sounds pretty decent. I've also noticed like the surround sound in the headphones with the cars, like if they're over here on another corner, you can hear them just a little bit. The curbs are definitely, I mean, it seems like it's turned up a lot, but it's not clipping. And it's just cool how they pull the steering wheel a little bit and feels realistic to me. I wonder what that is that causes the, you know, very precise different frequency. If I can catch those guys. Not driving the best right now. Yeah, like right there, how it pulls you a little bit. That's awesome. Just don't know if I've felt that in another title. Coming in hot. Kind of had to slide the car a little bit there. I picked 20 cars, I think. I'm trying to 170 FPS. I mean, it's just not even struggling. But I think it's because it's utilizing the processor so much. Kind of short shift through here and not spin the wheels. I know I could be adjusting the ABS and traction control, which I'm not at all. It's probably either too high or too low, but gotta run that wide. I just think the sun rays are so awesome. I will say that SimHub was a little finicky, but all the stuff came through. LEDs are working, screen's working. I don't see ABS or traction control, so probably missing a few things. A little aggressive, a little aggressive. I'm gonna lose some time now. Might have made up enough. See if I can catch these guys. I think I only did 10 laps, so it's gonna be a pretty short race. I just love how that curb pulls me. Try to hit some other curves and see what it's like. Yeah, that one pulls a little bit. Yeah, the 3D grass is everywhere, and I mean, look at 160 FPS. I got cars in front of me. There we go, I'll get a little closer to those apex hits. The cars have really good shadowing and detail. I like the radar. I just feel like every game, I mean, almost every game does have it other than iRacing now. It's just really nice versus the spotter, and without having mirrors everywhere and everything. I mean, it gives you a good idea. Yeah, that curb's intense. I like it. I'm staying in second on that one just to not spin tires. You can adjust the HUD. I would probably pull it in. I could have pulled it in so everyone could see it, but... So I'm in sixth right now. I moved the map a little bit, and then I didn't think about how no one in the recording is going to be able to see it. These guys aren't that fast for it being on like 86. I think that's what the setting was. I wanted to see somebody go in the dirt. I saw it when I was testing it for the first time. Might have been my driving that caused it, but it was really cool. Dirt kind of went flying up. I don't know if I've seen that. Other, you know, like particles and some, oh, that was interesting. Try to stay smooth. I don't have the lines down on this track at all. It's all right. Just do some experiment driving. Definitely can get aggressive there and use that curbing. Up, little tap. I thought I turned the spotter on, and I've heard nothing. I mean, I have the volume down on my headset, but I'm on lap 6 out of 10, positions 6 out of 21. I need to get better at that braking point right there. I feel like I'm gaining time sometimes, and I'm not on others. Oh, yeah. I'd have to say I like this so far. I'm impressed. If they could just fix the FOV on an ultra-wide, that'd probably be the biggest turn down. But since it looks good straight ahead, it's not really, you know, a big worry to me. And I have the radar, you know, for looking in mirrors essentially. And, you know, two mirrors. I mean, we have 3 mirrors going, and look at the FPS we're getting. I looked up. That's really funny. See if I can actually pass them. Yeah, it got me driving a little better anyway. Yeah, this AI is not that fast. You probably have to turn it up to like 95 or something. Because I'm driving terrible. A little short shift here and try to carry some momentum. I do like how the car handles though. Look at that reflection on the dashboard. Trying to soak it all in and point it all out, but it's tough. 150 FPS with all the sun rays and everything. I mean, it's smooth. Catching those guys. Starting to hit a couple lines better. I just don't have everything dialed. There's a lot of things I could do better, I think, in just the different settings alone. Man, I almost have to turn the force feedback down on some of those curbs, but I like it. I mean, it's really detailed, is the best way to put it. I didn't go down to second that time there, just to try to not spin. That wasn't the way to take that corner. Feel like I gain a little time on him right there. And then if I can hold this together. Brake a little late here. Running I'm 8 out of 10 for laps. I'm in 5 of 21. It's not a bad AI setting though if you're trying to run top 5 and you don't know the track. Sun's going down further now. I think I put it at times 2 because I wanted to show as much light change and everything as I could. Yeah, I think I could have been in first there. I was trying to take it more smooth and consistent. Do I not have a relative? No, it just gives you their... I have to look. If I start looking too far ahead, I'm gonna crash. Yeah, definitely getting reflections all over the place. It's awesome. Yeah, this is the difference in time up in the upper left. Catching these guys. I don't know if I like the hands or not. I have them lined up like almost perfectly. I don't mind them being there. Be interested to see what everybody thinks if they like having the hands there. I mean, it almost feels like those are my hands. They're that close. That's the thing. The field of view is fine in the middle. It's just a distortion on the side. It's going to be the last lap. See if I can gain a position here. On 5th. I mean, I feel like you can shift. It's not necessary. I haven't been shifting. Definitely should be in first though to get more speed out of the corner. Here's a little dirt. See if I can late brake here. That was risky. I hit that curb and then he hit me. Oh, see, they're pretty aggressive. I think I put them on normal or whatever. I didn't put them on aggressive, but I mean, I wouldn't do that in a normal race other than messing around, I don't think. And I don't know this tire model, like are the tires wearing right now? I don't think so. They show green. He's behind me. I'm like, oh, it shows red. I like the radar though, if you pay attention to it. But I got a Porsche up there, or 2 Porsches. I can't catch them though. Not bad though. Top 3 for first race ever. And then I'm gonna show you guys some replays, so stay tuned. And we'll do some replays. Because it was interesting when I was testing, I just did a couple just to see what it looked like. And how fireworks. That's awesome. Can't say I've ever seen fireworks. Seen like smoke going off and stuff. All right, so let's stop. Cool down lap active, that's pretty cool. And then we'll go instant replay. And then just kind of show a couple. Let's fast forward. Yeah, there we go. We're by some cars right there. Just chase. Roof. I like the fire. And look at, we're 150 FPS on this replay. Bonnet. Onboard. And you can like turn the controls off and stuff, make stuff disappear, turn the session off, turn positions off. Trackside. That's pretty cool. Well, this is Automobilista 2 with the RTX 5090 and the i9 14900. You guys have to let me know what you think. I mean, first race, first impressions. I mean, it's pretty cool. I don't really mind the FOV now that I've actually done a race. At first, I was like, this is not enjoyable. I guess I don't like the pedal sensitivity issue, the calibration issue. If anybody knows that fix, please let me know. Other than that, let me know what else you want to see.